Hello, friends. This is Sanjay Vadwani with Liazon Marketing. I hope you guys are doing good. We have decided to come out with a new program, and we are going to charge. Now, this is a very exclusive program. It is built only for new sellers. If you are a brand new seller to Amazon, don't have a clue what's going on, this is going to be for you guys, okay? I've been getting a lot of requests uh, and a lot of complaints from a lot of customers that listen, we're new to Amazon and we cannot afford your prices, the monthly charges that you start. I completely get it and I completely understand because there's so much out there that it is just impossible. So, okay, guess what? I said forget it. Sometimes it's not about the money, it's never about the money. This is what I do for a living. This is my passion. I've been helping many Amazon sellers for many, many years, and it's okay. Sometimes you don't make, it's not a big deal. But if you make money, that's when we talk business, right? So this deal is going to be exclusive for people who are struggling on Amazon to sell, people who are launching new on Amazon, uh, clients who have no knowledge of Amazon. Okay, this is going to be exclusive pricing for you, and that's going to be $500 a month. I don't do this, but I really want to help you guys. But 500 a month. I'm going to help you launch 10 listings. Okay, that's the max I can do for this price. I'm going to help you launch 10 listings on Amazon. I'm going to share with you the products that you want to do so you don't have to go out there banging your head about which products to sell. I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you which products you need to concentrate. Now, remember one thing, you can start investing as low as whatever you like, whatever your budget is. You want to start from $100, that's okay. See, the concept here is you got to launch a product that is going to be on Amazon and is going to get you the sales. So you got to be on top of those sales. I'm going to tell you, look, this is going out. You got to restock fast. So let me share with you an account that is a Amazon seller recently started with me a month and a half ago. The customer started with $5,000 only because that's all they could afford is 5,000. They wanted to start at $5,000. They did pay me full price of my service, but anyways, I'm gonna tell you, and this promotion also, I'm gonna give it to them also. Okay. Now, whenever you are my customer, if I'm ever running promotions, you are going to get that promotion also, regardless of what you're paying me. If I get something cheaper, you are going to get that price. Okay. So let's go over and I'm gonna share with you this customer's account with you. So look at this. Make sure that you send me an email to lisa@lizonmarketing.com because if you do that and if you subscribe to this channel, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to send you a template at least once a week with products that you want to really look into and sell. Uh, the reason why is because you see, now look at this. I shared this one product, which I did a product research and I noticed that this product is doing amazing on Amazon. I mean, look at this. The product cost is $1.89. This is the most popular size being sold on this particular. I'm going to share with you the ASIN also soon. On this particular product, it sells for $34.99. Now, $34.99 is this size right here. But on Temu, you can buy the same product three times this size, three times. Okay, three times is a lot. So what you do is you buy this product from Temu, you cut it into three different parts, wrap it up, send it to Amazon. Now the seller is selling it at $34.99. Okay. Um, Profit margin is 60%. Okay, 60%. This is on the product only. Minimum purchase to start, you can start with $500 to $2,500. You can go to Uline, and if you really want to take your business seriously, there's a lot of products on Uline that you can buy extremely, extremely cheap. So I did the calculation between Uline and Temu, and it came just pennies apart, just pennies. So you can buy from Uline if you like. If you want to wait 10 days, because Temu takes about 10 days to get products in, okay? Now the profit margin is 60%. You can start with $500 to $2,500. FBA fees was 14 because I think that this person, instead of using standard shipment fee, he subscribed for an oversize, and that is where he's getting hit. But if you do a standard fee, your fees should come about $7-8. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Prep fees is basically, you get the product, you're putting your time in there, you're cutting the things, you're putting in a plastic bag, putting labels, getting it ready to get it in a case pack, buying a box, shipping it to Amazon. Let me tell you something. Amazon shipping, the prices that you get, you're not gonna get anywhere. You get like almost 80-90% discount. So if you send a case of this, let's say 36 pack, your shipment will be like less than $5, $6, not more than that. And I tell you something, I've sent like really big boxes to Amazon where I paid shipment like $8 for a whole box, where it has like 48 to 60 units. Now, if you do $8 divided by 60 units, that's like pennies a piece, right? Now, monthly sales on this product is between 50,000 to 250,000. There's only 5 sellers selling. The rest of them don't have a clue of what they're doing on Amazon. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you this product. So Amazon, and let's look at that ASIN so I can get you a better understanding of what that product is. Okay. Very high profit, extremely high profit, but hardly any competition. You see, this is the product right here. Well, actually, $33.99. Sorry, I misprinted that 34. Still, 60% profit. What is the product used for? It's an insulation. You can use insulation for your car, for your air condition, for anything you can imagine. Wherever there's heat, you just block the heat so you get cooler air coming in. So you see, you can use for windows. This is same thing like putting an impact window and just replacing it with a cheaper model. You see, so this is a product that I would probably suggest you guys to invest in. Okay, their BSR is currently very high, and I looked into this product, and let me tell you something. There is like no description about this product. I mean, how in the world are you launching a product? It is selling for you. I mean, this particular seller is doing $48,000 in sales, almost $50,000 in sales in a month. And how in the world you have no description on the product? And that's where I come in. So I always search for products that has value so you can start and do it. Now, if you don't know how to actually package this product, very simple. Go in here, add it to your cart, bring a piece, bring a sample from them, at least get the idea of how people are packing. Now, when you get the idea, then do the same thing like yours. Now, if a product like this becomes highly successful to you, listen, if you're moving $200, $250, $300,000 a month of just this one product at 60% net profit, guess what? That's where you go and start branding this product. This is a generic product, but you can always put your brand name on any generic product and make it your brand. It's simple as that. You get a trademark, you register it, and that's it. Voila, you go. So, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity product. You will see a lot of products now. This person is probably selling it. They have 48 inches by 20 feet, whereas this person has 5 feet by almost 8 feet, 8.5 feet. So you see, you can go and really improve. And if you go to Uline, you can get them in bulk size and take it from there. Now, let's look at the fun stuff. Now, this is a customer that I recently took over. They were doing really terrible with their previous agency they were working with. Long story short, I told them which products to carry, start from there, and that's it. So they did believe me. They moved everything. They started with $5,000, just one product, and I'm gonna show you what these guys are doing. Now, this is a 30-day sale, okay? They sold 141 units at $3,556 so far. Let me just show you their campaigns, okay? 9% ACOS. Now, this is, my friends, on your first launch, look at this, 30 days, okay? 30 days. I'm not playing around here. So 9 days, 30 days of your launch, 9% ACOS is not a joke. There are sellers out there, they're Amazon sellers, they're struggling to bring their ACOS down because they're all let me tell you something. You can get information from everywhere, how to reduce this, how to improve, okay. But nobody is going to share with you the secrets of their business. Why? Because if they do, they go out of business themselves. So what's the other way around? You either pay for a course and get the inside stuff out. I sell courses also. And if you don't want to buy a course, then you just give it to an agency, give it to a professional who knows how to do it. In this case, you can hire me, or if you don't like me, I can recommend you to several other people that I know personally can get the job done for you. I'm not going to recommend you some Mickey Mouse person out there who doesn't know what they're doing. But yeah, of course, I will recommend you really good names, people that are willing to work, people that are going to go and concentrate on your store. So look at this. The customer spent $160 to make nearly $1,800 on this product. How many units did they sell? Well, let's look at their columns and let's look at units they sold. I don't see it. But anyways, coming to the short, $159. So let's do it this way. In 30 days, they sold $1,700. So in 30 days, they spent $159. This is the sales that comes from PPC, right? 1769. And here in 30 days, they did 3556, so almost double. So half of the sales, so nearly 70 of the sales came from PPC. The other of the 70 sales came from organic sales. Why is organic important? Because I'm going to tell you one thing. There's two ways of selling on Amazon. One way is to fix your store in such a way that you don't need a PPC professional like me. Let me tell you very straightforward. You don't need a PPC professional like me or any other your entire life. So you want to build your store in such a way. That your store starts accumulating sales by itself. And it's very important that the organic structure of your business should be good. It's like building the roots of your business. It's like a tree. A tree can only give you fruits if the roots are strong enough to produce those fruits. So you have to nurture the roots. The only way you can nurture the roots is to have a perfect listing. Okay, you gotta have a perfect listing. And it's just not like you make a perfect listing and you just let it go. No, it's like a tree. It's like plants. You gotta keep on feeding. You gotta give it water. You gotta give it sunlight. You gotta give it food. You gotta get it fertilized. It's the same concept, my friends. Same concept in any business. If you just let a listing sit 4 months, 5 months later, the sales slow down. Oh, I don't know what happened. I think I got too much competition. No, You don't have competition. Of course, you have competition, but what you really need to do is you need to go into your listing and enhance it. Why? Because you want to make sure that the keywords that you were ranking for, are they bringing sales to you anymore? Yes or no? You got to find a lot of stuff. What exactly in your listing is not working? What is it that others are doing that your listing isn't doing? So these are all the important methods of, like, for example, let's take this one for here. I'm going to take all time. And let's look at this listing. You see, it started out good and then boom, it went up. Okay. So they did something that changed and brought it down. Again, it went up. They did something, brought it down. Again, it went up. Again, it came down, and now again it goes up. So it's like a wave, like a sea wave, ocean wave. It goes up, it goes down. There's, you know, I once met a customer, and the customer said, "Listen, take whatever money you want, Sanjay. I want my sales to improve every single day. I don't want it to go down. I just want it to go up and up and up and up and up." My answer to him was very simple. I'm sorry. There's no way I can get you what you're looking for. It's that simple because it's common sense. Whatever goes up comes down. Okay? It's like the ocean wave. It goes up, it comes down. Anything you see, listen, it's you have to sometimes you have to lose sales in order to understand why your product are losing sales, and you have to go and keep on improving your products. You have to improve it so much that you don't need to fluctuate every so often. You want to The most important time of the business, now let me tell you one more secret here. The most important time of your business is not to raise prices. Let's go back 30 days. Is not to raise prices. So I'm going to tell you what happened over here. New price 33.99. Okay. So here's the thing. Their pricing has been same, 33.99 all the way. Okay. So the secret here is when you get, like, for example, Labor Day weekend, Thanksgiving weekend, any of these major holidays, what a lot of traditional Amazon sellers do, and when I say traditional, these are professional sellers that know how to make money on Amazon. So what they do basically is when you get these big weekends, big holidays, instead of raising the price, which a lot of Amazon sellers do, because they say, "Oh, okay, now it's time to pay me back." So instead of increasing or keeping it the same, you lower your price. And when you lower your price, you are going to benefit from the sales rank. You see the sales rank? The lower this drops, the better you're going to sell in off season. So when this Labor Day came, let me show you something here. See, I'm going to tell you, this is what I did for this store right here. And the customer's like, "Why are you dropping the price?" It's very simple. Why are you dropping? I'm dropping for a purpose, because when you are in off season, you don't want to stall your store. You don't want to sit it there and make maybe like one sale a week or two sales in a day. You want to make it move. You want to make it really move fast. So look at this. Look what I did. This weekend, I lowered her prices by almost 5%. I'm not even talking 10, 15, 20, 50%. I just went 5% lower. What is 5% lower? It does matter, but in the long run, now this business is with me only for a month and a half. So in month and a half, if you can get the store in a position that is going to sell, whatever, all this techniques is an investment, because what am I getting this store ready for? Listen, it takes 4 to 6 months for any store, not any store, some stores, to really get the improvements they need. Okay, 4 to 6 months. Now, if you are not going to invest your strategies properly within those 4 to 6 months, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be struggling your entire life on Amazon. And if you're going to struggle, you're going to give up soon. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years down the road, you are going to go and you're going to just give up. You're going to say, yo, forget it. This business is not for me. I only wasted money and then all kinds of things. But if you invested the right way from the beginning, then a business like this can last you 10 years, 20 years. You know, I have customers from 8 years, 8 years constantly. I even tell them, you don't need me. Your store is good to go. And they tell me simple one thing, I don't have time. You do what you do best, and I do what I do best. So that's the kind of loyal customers I have. Now think about it. What I did this time, and I do this for all the clients I do. I handle their accounts. Look at this. 7 days. So $2,000, nearly half of the sales, just boom. This is going to bring the ranking score down. Now in the next 2-3 months. Now the next big thing we have is the Thanksgiving weekend. So from now until the Thanksgiving weekend, we're going to start making sales. Instead of just going down on sales, is going to bring sales, because what this is doing is this one right here is tricking the algorithm. It's telling the algorithm, man, I need to make sales. I have to make sales. Okay. And let's look at today. The day just started. We work from the California time. So that's what it is, 3 hours back. So it's still 8:21 in the morning. So the thing is, we need to really, really get that up. Now, the other thing we got to get it up is the buy box. Now, because we're in the beginning of this, it's going to take time to win the buy box. I just don't want to go and compete, because right now at this moment, the store is not ready to compete. When it's going to be ready to compete? When we get everything aligned, when we get those sales in, we have lower BSR ranking, everything, when everything is in position, that is when we go and compete. But right now, for this seller, the customer is happy. And this is their first profit. Their first profit in a month and a half of investment. You may think, oh, that's bad, that's nothing. But let me tell you something. In order to see profit, from my experience, you don't see profit 4 to 6 months at least. So seeing profit in a month and a half, that's amazing. You know, that's the way it should be. So listen, my friends, you have to launch products. I'm going to share with you. Make sure that you go on my account. Not on my account. Make sure that you go on, send me an email, send me an email, so you can take advantage of this one right here, of getting product recommendation once a week, once or twice a week. I'm going to send you product recommendations. Now look at this. This is Uline's price. This is 12 inch. So the other one that we had was 60 inch. So 60 inch times 125 feet. Okay. 125 feet. Let's see. The other one was selling 8 feet. So if we have, let me do some 125 feet divided by, 8.5 feet. So that's like almost 14, nearly, let's say 14 of them coming at this price. Okay. So this one is kind of expensive because 221. So it's almost like $16 over here. This is kind of expensive. But if you get it from Temu, you get it a lot cheaper, lot cheaper. Okay. Now understand that Uline carries very high quality stuff. So you can launch 2 listings. You can launch a listing with the Temu product, and you can launch a separate listing with a much higher quality product. So you're selling the Temu product for $34. You launch this one at, let's say, $44.99, and then you test it out. It's always good to test it out. So that's the thing right there. So how much will I charge you? New customer, struggling customers, brand new to Amazon. I'm gonna charge you only 500 a month. Um, Make sure that you sign up for the Calendly meeting so we can go over your products and hopefully get you in business very fast. 500 a month, up to 10 listings. I'm going to help you set up your Amazon store. I'm going to help you launch the listings. I'm going to help you do the listing optimization. I'm going to do the listing management. I'm going to optimize the listing. I'm going to run PPC. Now I'm only going to manage PPC. The cost related, whatever spending, it's yours. That's not me. I'm only going to manage. I'm going to make sure that you're going to get profitable returns. That's my job. Okay. That's what I specialize in. Uh, I'm going to do the PPC optimization. Images. When it comes to images, it's not part of what I charge because I have to hire someone else to do the images for me, okay, for the customers. So I'm gonna get you the lowest price on the images. So whenever you're ready, please, my friends, subscribe to the channel, like it, hit the icon button, whatever is it, and that's it. So there we go. This is Sanjay Vadvani with Liazon Marketing. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye bye.